Hey, welcome back to my channel. They call me Charisma. And happy Moon Day. Today is Monday. Monday is ruled by the moon. And as you know, the moon is a representation of feminine energy. And the moon is about your intuition, your subconscious, how you feel on the inside. And we have moved through a new moon in Cancer. And giving you that opportunity to plant seeds, to remove your old shit, if you so desire to do that. But we are coming up on a full moon in Capricorn. We are also coming up on Neptune in retrograde. And of course, it is time for another Mercury in retrograde. You know, Mercury is that planet of communication. And when we go into these retrogrades, this is an opportunity for us to slow down, to pause, to think twice about what it is that we are doing. And when it is about your communication, when it is about Mercury in retrograde, you can sometimes notice 2 weeks before and even 2 weeks after this event has taken place, your devices are not working like they should. When you're sending emails, sometimes you send an email and you're like, "Oh, I should have checked that. I shouldn't have sent that." So it gives you this opportunity to look at things again, to give some pause, to have this hesitation, because we move through the world very quickly and sometimes a little too quickly. And my intuition, that female power that women have, said that there was something that I needed to discuss, something that I needed to talk about. And so I'm taking my time to try to recall that, because I want to say it in just the right way. There's a lot of things, as always, going on in the news because of the time that we're in and because of the felon that has been elected to be the president of this place called the United States of America. And as you know, we are in this thing that is not being called a war, but it is a war with Iran. We have that going on with Netanyahu. That's what I call him. And Israel is doing whatever they're doing against Iran, and the United States is participating in that foolala. Today is the day that the bill that the felon has written is being voted upon, and Chuck Schumer has so delightfully decided that every single page of that bill is going to be read. So 900 pages or more has to be read, every bit of it. And the Republicans, some of them are part of the MAGA party. That's a separate thing, I think. And so they have to sit there and read all of it. What they wanted to do was come in today and just vote for things that they haven't read, for things that they are just agreeing to because they agree with this felon. Things that will take away benefits and services for working people who actually go to work, who actually pay taxes. Because none of this is harmful to billionaires because they don't pay taxes. We know that. So Jeff Bezos and his new old lady are off in Venice, married. Venice didn't even want them there. They put a big sign saying, if you can come here to get married, you can pay your taxes. I like Venice. So he's doing that, not paying his taxes. The GOP party is over here trying to get away with whatever they can get away with. Elon Musk has gotten away with going over to federal government offices and going through our private information and getting whatever it was that he desired to get. And then having a fake disagreement with this felon pretending like they not friends no more, and throwing out innuendos about Jeffrey Epstein and how the felon actually got elected, and we haven't heard any more about that. I'm always suspicious of people who, when they get what they want out of something, then all of a sudden they say slick shit, and then they not saying nothing no more about the person. So that is going on. They're going to vote on this bill, but it probably won't get voted on today because they're going to spend all day reading and going through this bill. And then they're going to spend all day discussing it. So maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. And then, of course, Puffy, the jury's going to do whatever they need to do about him. And as you know, there have been other claims and allegations now against his children, who are grown men. So that's going on. And all of these things are happening because this is a 9-year, and change is consistent, and it's going, and it's going, and it's going, and it's moving fast. So these retrogrades are in a way necessary to make us slow down, pay attention to our own lives, because these things are a part of us, but not the us. These are individual things that are happening to some other individual people, but you have to be concerned with self. Remember, we talked about self, your self-esteem, your self-worth. What is it attached to? So these retrogrades are here to support that slowing down, taking a second look, being able to sit with yourself and analyze you for the betterment of you. So on this Moon Day, Monday, what is your intuition telling you that you need? So I want you to think about that and put it in the comments if you like. Please like, share, and subscribe. They call me Charisma.